Ooh, what's up, Wayfinders, and good morning from Magic Kingdom. We're going to have some fun here today before hopping on over to Epcot in a little bit. So let's go ahead and get this day started. All right, so as I mentioned, we are at Magic Kingdom this morning, and it is a not-so-scary Halloween party day. And you know, in the past, party days are usually pretty low attendance days just because nobody wants to have to leave at 6 o'clock to wrap up their Disney day potentially. And so that's why we're starting here, just to see if the crowds are a little bit more tame and if we can get on some big stuff before we head on over to Epcot later today. But for now, we're just going to hang out here. It is also a Sunday while we're here, so the crowd may still be a little high. So I'm going to be interested to monitor that. I'll make sure to keep you guys plugged in as we go, but follow along and we'll check back in a little bit. All right, so we've been cruising along here. We did get lightning lanes for today just to use because we have a toddler with us, and waiting in line for a long time is not ideal. Now, wait times haven't been too bad, about 25 to 30 minutes for most attractions, which again, is pretty good for a Magic Kingdom day here. Now, I also don't know if this is the time of the year where maybe it's not as crowded. You know, fall breaks are about to start up right around the corner, but you know, overall, not too bad. It is kind of warm today, so I also am glad we have lightning lanes for that. But now we are about to go ride Tiana's. Maybe grab something to eat here, and I'll check back in a little bit. All right, so Miss Savannah's here with me. First time getting to ride Tiana's Bayou Adventure today, and Savannah has famously been on the podcast and has roasted Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So, Savannah, what did you think about it first time?
Well, you know, I had my doubts. You know, I'm a big splash lover, but you know, it was really cute. There was some really cute animatronics, and I really liked the scenery, and I love the foliage and the flowers on the facade of the ride. So it was pretty good. But you know, splash RIP, but I'll take it.
It's true. But now we are about to catch the Festival of Fantasy Parade here at Magic Kingdom, and then we're going to figure out what we're going to do with the rest of our day. So follow along. We'll check back in. All right, my friends, so as you can tell, we are on the Skyliner right now. We wrapped up our day over at Magic Kingdom just a little while ago, went to Pop Century to go get checked in, get into my room, get settled a little bit. Now on our way to Epcot, and really for Epcot today, not a whole lot agenda-wise. We're going to try some of the festival booths out. We're going to see what they're all about this year, because the Food and Wine Festival looks fantastic in terms of lineup this year. And then we're going to go see Ben Rector at the Eat to the Beat series. And we have a Guardians of the Galaxy lightning lane scheduled as well, because it is the 21st of September, which means They will be playing September all day today on Guardians of the Galaxy. Just a fun little wrinkle they've started doing the last couple of years. So excited to get there and see what all else we can get into, but follow along and I'll check back in as we go. Okay, so the first festival booth that we tried for the fromage montage challenge was Brazil. Got the pão de joão, which is basically just cheese bread, and it's a classic. It's so good. I mean, it really is the most simple dish probably of the entire fromage montage, but it really is worth your time to stop by Brazil and get it, especially because if you're not willing to try other things, that's a very, very simple dish that just about anybody can enjoy in your party. So, and it comes fresh, hot out the oven. Like, you could tell that it was not just sitting around all day. So very, very good start. I think we're gonna try maybe one or two more festival booths, ride Guardians, and then we're gonna get out of here for the night. All right, it's the pumpkin mascarpone cheesecake from this booth over here called Forest and Fields. It's pretty good. I was a little nervous, but I didn't know how pumpkin-y it would be. It's actually balanced out very, very well. I don't know, it doesn't taste like it's super fresh, but I mean, they were trying to pump them out as quickly as possible, so that might have been part of the problem. This is a popular item, and it's pretty good. I would definitely suggest getting it.
So I got this teriyaki chicken roll from Japan. It's pretty good. It's kind of sweet. So teriyaki sauce makes it kind of sweet with the roll, but it's pretty good. Like, the roll's like one of those, I don't know what the name of it is, but it's got like
It's okay.
Would recommend as a snack. Hadn't approved.
All right, just a quick wrap up here for this one. Golly, it was a mess getting back to Pop Century tonight. You know, by the time I got to the Skyliner after we rode Guardians, me and Caleb rode it, and we got over there. It was already about 40 minutes after park closed just because of how long it took to get on the ride, and everybody and their mother was there going back to the resort. So I guess that just goes to show, if you're staying at Pop, Art of Animation, the Riviera, Caribbean Beach, there's never such thing as perfect timing, but it seems like everybody kind of hangs around as far as they can before going back to the Skyliner station. And it went, quicker than I expected for sure, but it was a lot. So I guess just as a helpful tip, if you're staying at one of the Skyliner resorts, maybe consider, if you're going to stay later than park close sometimes, maybe think about maybe just walking to the yacht club or the beach club and taking a lift back or something. I don't know, but it was just a mess getting back. But overall, that was probably the only bad part of today. Today was a great day. We had a lot of fun at Magic Kingdom, just getting to soak in some of those party day crowds that were a little bit lower, and got on some of our favorite rides, and then headed on over to Epcot, where we had some great food and wine festival food. Probably my favorite thing that I got today from the festival was the pão de joão. I know it's super simple, but it was fresh, it was warm. It was really good. I think I would have liked the pumpkin ravioli a little bit more if it didn't feel like they had rushed to make it and it wasn't kind of lukewarm. But I mean, even the ravioli, though, still ended up being pretty good. And the cool thing is, both of those items were on a meals fromage montage, which we are going to try to complete throughout the weekend. We have all week to go back to Epcot and get that done. So overall, really fun day. Of course, you can't beat ending the day any other way than with Guardians of the Galaxy on the 21st of September, when they get to play September all day long on that ride. Just absolutely a masterpiece. But that's where we're going to wrap this one up. Hey, thank you guys so much for following along. If you would, make sure to please like, share, subscribe, and make sure to check out the podcast as well. That would help us out a lot here too. But I hope you guys have a magical rest of your day, and I'll talk to you again real soon.